Allow me to introduce you to my friend Adam. I first met Adam during my very first wakefoiling experience with friends from Surf's Up Lake Powell. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. Link is in the video description along with other links and information pertaining to this video. Unlike myself, Adam had zero foiling experience before this day with Surf's Up Lake Powell. Adam is a very determined individual, possibly a bit too determined in the case of foiling, which led to some epic crashes behind the boat, as you'll see right now. A day or two later, I invited Adam to go eFoiling with me for comparison. Based on his experience, my experience, and conversations we had with those in the boat, I have four key differences between learning to foil behind a boat and learning to foil on an eFoil to share. Allow me to pause the video to share a few thoughts as well as this disclaimer. This video is undeniably biased to an extent because Adam's e-foiling experience will indeed look more forgiving and easy because he already had that foiling feeling as a reference from surfboarding behind the boat previously. A common and important instruction for all foil disciplines is to keep your weight forward. This prevents the rider from elevating and flying too soon. You will hear two simplified instructions from the boat. The first is front foot, as a reminder to keep weight forward. The second instruction, heel side, is unique only to wake foiling.
Heel side, heel side, heel side, front foot, heel side.
Notice how Adam has more control in this moment as he leverages himself against the rope, leaning out on his heel side edge. This makes it so he only mainly has to worry about balance up and down the mast instead of balance in all three dimensions.
Heel side. Like that? Yeah. See, now you can control it a lot better. Wow. Now. All right. Keep up low. Front foot.
Although this wakefoil has a rear foot strap, during a fall sometimes the foot can slip out, causing this lightweight and nimble board to foil away quite a distance. Foiling is all about the experience of flight, and that goes for the fight and flight syndrome as well. Whenever you're falling or you're losing your balance, you want to go into flight mode. You want to flee from the hardware that's underneath the board, the mast and the wing. Sometimes my friend Adam would hold onto the rope a bit longer than necessary, causing some of these epic crashes. However, behind the boat, holding onto the rope just a little bit longer than some other water sports can sometimes help pull you away, especially if there are no foot straps. I'd like to take the time to point out the water sports helmet that Adam is wearing while e-foiling. You can consider wearing a water sports helmet with any foil discipline when learning. You will notice that e-foil boards are larger in every way to house the necessary electronics inside. Coincidentally, this makes a much more buoyant and spacious deck for beginners to kneel on and to go at more slow speeds, which is more forgiving for learning. Another key difference of e-foiling is that you are now captain and rider. You have immediate control of the speed via a Bluetooth remote in your hand. At first, this can seem like a little cumbersome, but it's easy to learn. It's just to trigger acceleration, and should you waver or fall, you can immediately cut off the speed for much more forgiving falls.
Good. Yeah, driving to that front leg. And then just get planing on the surface first. Get your speed up.
Having the opportunity to go out on more flat water can be potentially less intimidating without large waves or boat wakes.
I got it, baby. Yeah, looking good. Just get up to your minimum flying speed and slowly, you'll need to get your chest up a little bit. And then slowly bring your hip back until you're flying. Woo! I wish I had the GoPro right here right now. This is so fun. Oh, baby. Woo! Yeah! Oh, this is fun. Yeah, baby. This is a lot of fun. You're going to use your hip and pressing with your leg to control the board at a height. Good. You're a little bit elevated. Good. Good job. Try to keep your lead shoulder pointing where you want to go. Okay. All right.
Okay. Now just slowly, just take a little bit of pressure off your front foot. Just a little. Just a little off the front foot. There it is.
All right. Good fall.
The last key difference I'd like to share is one that affected me the most when I learned how to wakefoil. Again, it is related to the sheer size and weight of the eFoil compared to that of the wakefoil. The wakefoil is more like a Ferrari. It is quick and responsive compared to the pickup truck-like response of the eFoil. This is a comparison that my friends of Surfs Up Lake Powell made, which helped me a lot to understand the motions of everything.
This is where it's more like a Ferrari and less like a pickup truck, okay?
This allows me to circle back and tie in the first key difference mentioned in this video. Although wakefoiling is much more responsive, quick, and agile, you can use the power of the rope and the advantage of leverage to lean on your heel side to cut down that three-dimensionality control. You now only have to worry about up and down the mast. You're leaning against your heel side, almost like leaning against a wall. You don't have to worry about toe side. You're just simply controlling the balance up and down the mast using the rope like a crutch in a good way. Video link to my first wakefoiling experience is again in this video description, but let's get back to Adam and you can observe and please also share in the comments your own opinions and experiences with different foil disciplines and what you believe the key differences are. And do you, like me, also believe that eFoiling is the easiest way to introduce someone to any foil discipline, as long as they are of the age of operating a watercraft? Please share in the comments why or why not.
Get up to speed, get it planing, and then slowly come back up. Good, 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 good. Holy moly. Good job. Get it back up to comfortable speed and then do it again. Touch and goes. Every time you touch down, you got to kind of get back to speed slightly every time.
Yeah. There we go.
But you got some good elevation control. You're keeping it planing, not too steep. Good.
I hope you're getting this on camera. Yeah, once you get your stance down, it gets so much more comfortable.
This little bit of imbalance in all three dimensions shown here is a good example of where being able to leverage yourself against the rope, especially with a more responsive wakefoil board, is beneficial.
Something else you can help with feeling out your elevation is the sound. The higher you go,
Pitch.
it gets louder because there's less water insulating the sound. The same with the vibration. You'll feel subtle vibrations through your feet. The higher you go, the vibrations will get stronger. Again, because there's less insulation from the water. So you can tie in all of these different sensations of sound and feeling and sight to help you figure out how high and create a muscle memory and a memory of all your senses that are involved to help you feel out how high you are. Good job. You're a bit steep, but you got it under control.
Yeah. Wow. Beautiful.
Good.
Lifting his wings.
Now try to just elevate just a little bit above them.
Okay.
Good. Good. Good.
Oh! This is smooth, baby. Woo! This is fun, bro. Whoa!
day a student starts filming himself on the first day. I got this.
I am now using my cell phone to speak, whereas all previous audio was recorded with a separate affordable lapel microphone, so please let me know if you have noticed any difference in recording quality. This video has definitely taken me a long time to produce, editing, and it's just been definitely a challenge, but I'm glad it's up. And live life to the fullest. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.